Now you get to hit the gym.
Noodles. Noodles.
Hello Trigger Therapy family, welcome back to 20 shots a week for an entire year. This week we are working on weapon manipulation with a rifle, and it's going to include our makeshift cover here. So how this drill is going to go is we're going to be resting the rifle on our cover, getting 2 shots on target. We're going to be maneuvering around, and while moving forward, put 2 more shots on target. So let's see how this goes. So we got the scope all the way out at 1.5. We're at 50 yards. Let's see how this goes. So 4 pretty decent shots for the drill we were doing. This was my first time including movement into actually any kind of shooting drill at all. So I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to steady my sight picture as I was moving, which is why I slowed down my walk, took the shot, but we got 4 pretty decent shots on paper. This was more than likely my last one. I knew that shot was low, but I was taking too much time and wanted to get that trigger pulled.
We're gonna do this. I'm not gonna talk much about it. I'm not happy about it, but we're gonna do it anyway. That'd be helpful. First 2 shots, A-okay, not mad about it. Second 2 shots, we're guessing one's probably right there. Other than that, no telling. I'm gonna have a migraine after this. This is definitely hard to move and then set yourself up. But keep trying, keep going.
Alright, I'm going to try to keep walking this time, but who knows, because that was really tough to gain any kind of sight picture. So the target pretty much reflects it. Everything felt really good. The first 2, and then even the first walking one. And I'm gonna guess, just because I thought I would have found that a lot farther, but that was my last shot. I really wasn't happy with where I was settled with it, but I pulled the trigger, and at least we hit something.
awesome. Compared to my first round of shots. This time I felt a little wonky because when I was walking and I would stop, I put my left foot first, and I think that kind of also helped throw me off. So this time I put more weight into my right foot, kind of leaned on that, and it definitely probably most likely put me more square on target, which that was great. Let's keep going.
Great. Now I gotta live up to what Lindsay did. That wasn't my spot. Yep. So I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all will know before I do because we got the GoPro set up today. But first 2 shots off the wall felt really good. And the ones walking, I just couldn't feel stable. I never was able to slow down the scope enough to get a good happy shot off. So eventually I just had to say we're on target, pull the trigger. And I thought I might have even missed that last shot, so I'm happy to see it.
First 2 shots, pretty good. My second 2, that was my third one, and then we lost my 4th one. Our ground out here is not steady at all. So it was hard wherever I stepped. My last step was not good footing, and I just couldn't get a clear sight picture. So it's kind of one of those hope and pray type things.
So after Lindsay's last round, I noticed the scope was shaking. So if this round ain't good, that's going to be my excuse. But if this is a great round, then the scope was fine. So overall, I put 4 relatively close to our main zone. I believe the 0 on the scope may be off because all 4 of those shots felt phenomenal, and I had those crosshairs aligned on dead center mass. So we may be having some optical issues for the rest of this video, but yeah, I guess I'll give Lindsay the excuse since it was actually rocking back and forth on the Picatinny after her round. But let's keep going.
So, like AJ said, the scope was off. It was the scope's fault last time. Disclaimer. But So first 2 shots, really good. Third one, and I was moving, and then the fourth one, I have no idea where it was going. I thought I had a good picture sight, but I was shaking so much because this thing is getting heavy, and we're getting down to the end of this session. So, take a breather, come back for the last one, put all 4 on the paper, hopefully.
All right, last set. So I just want 4 solid and smooth shots. All right, so first 3 pretty solid shots. Not sure which one tailed off. Probably the first moving one. And then I knew that last shot was between the eyes. I couldn't seem to get it settled on the body. I saw that those crosshairs cross the head, and I just pulled the trigger. So it would have been between somebody's eyes. It's higher than they want you to aim on this target, but minor details.
Last round, like AJ said for his, nice smooth shots. I'm gonna try to make sure that I'm being as steady as possible, even though I'm worn out because this thing's heavy, but let's make these last 4 really good ones. Well, the objective was to stay on the paper. We sort of did that. First 3 shots, and then 4th shot, clipped the paper, so I'm gonna count it. Like I said, towards the end of all this, it's really hard for me to hold up the AR, so overall, I'm happy with it.
So we added movement into our shooting and introduced it on a rifle week. What do you think?
Sucker's heavy. You gotta hold it for that long.
That just means you need to hit the gym.
Like I said, got spaghetti noodles.
So what'd you think about the shooting part itself? How was trying to get on target after moving?
For someone that gets motion sickness really easy, it was kind of difficult. But, I mean, I'm not upset with the way that I shot, being that this is something that I've never done, plus the not that experience shooting an AR.
That's true. That's fair.
So
and you did shoot pretty well.
I'm not gonna completely beat myself up for it. So
You just got to work on gathering
yes.
after movement, which was
Yes.
the main point of this drill.
Yes.
Because this was also my first time moving and shooting, and I didn't realize I was going to have to come to a stop to find my target. I was able to keep my target within my sight, but I was never able to gather up the movement of the rifle itself while still moving forward enough to get a confident shot off. So that's why I paused. I'd rather slow down the mechanics of what I'm doing and get good shots off and start good habits than try to rush through it, run and gun, try to be like these guys who have formal military training or have been doing this for years, and cause some bad habits for myself. So that's why I started off by slowing down. That's why she started off by slowing down. And overall, I think it was a good and fun week of shooting. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely a drill that we could come back in, a couple weeks and do again, because this one's obviously got many parts that can be focused on and worked on.
Oh yeah, this is a drill that can be done over and over again, and improved on, whether it's movement while pulling that trigger, or it's just speeding up, because finding a target that's stationary is one thing, but when you add your own movement to it, it makes it a whole nother monster. So definitely something that a lot of people, I think, could benefit from working on, something I benefited from working on. I hope you don't hate me for making you carry the rifle that long. But again, another fun week of shooting, a fun week of learning. I hope you guys learned something. I know I definitely did. It was a great week. Oh, almost forgot. If you guys want to support us, this link right here is our website. I'm not going to go ask you to send us money on Venmo or anything. I'm going to ask you to go buy yourself some stuff for your trigger therapy. Buy stuff that you can use to do these drills, stuff that you can use to learn. And so that you can, enjoy these videos a little more by practicing them yourself. So, thank you for watching. I can't believe it's already 2 months in at week 8.
Holy moly.
And we will see y'all next week.
Bye.